and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everyone? I hope you're all fantastic and wonderful and lovely jubbly and all that stuff. Yes, so today is still September 25th, I think. Wednesday? Yeah, something like that. So you catch me halfway through my day. I wasn't going to film and then I found out I got an extra job. I'm just going to make it more interesting than it was. I would have literally just dropped this stuff off, collected something else, and then that would have been it for the day. But there's an extra little something to do in between, so yeah. So we are in Edmonton. Edmonton, yeah. And we're going to deliver to the Selcos here, which is actually just around the corner here. If I knew I had this other job earlier, I would have set the cameras up earlier. But I've already done a 4.5 hour drive, stopped at South Mims on 4 hours 2 minutes. I wouldn't have made it here on a 4.5 because it's currently 4 hours 34 minutes here. So yeah, wouldn't have made that because of traffic. But hey, that's the M3 and M25 with all these fantastic roadblocks we have everywhere at the moment. But what can you do? What can you do? Alright, let's head on in here. See if I can get past this guy without any issues. See if they can back up a little bit. I can't already round the corner, so there's not really too much I can do. Cheers. We're in. Watch me trailer on his mirror. There we go. We're all good. Right, go speak to the gate guy and go in and then drop our blocks off. But looks like we might be here for a little bit because there's a truck there, and that means there's another one down the bottom unloading, so I'm going to have to sit tight for a minute. But I think someone comes out to you anyway. Can't remember, it's been a while. Yeah, should be fun. Alright, then we got a whole load of recycling to do later on, so... Oh, looks like they're giving a thumbs up for that guy, so yeah. See you in a bit. Alright, let's get into our space. Yeah. Back in there, yeah? Yeah, no worries. I'll wait for this forklift to get out of my way. That's right.
I'll take it, mate.
That's alright. Right. Yep. Right my way for this guy. Cool. Just get unloaded. Right. We're done here. That didn't take too long actually. Didn't take too long at all. Didn't even get a break in, which was annoying. I thought I would have got a break in, but no, I was straight in. And so normally I park up here where Mr. Owens is for a bit until they've got other trucks in, but no, they pulled me straight in and yeah, didn't muck around. And 3 guys on me. Not like that. And yeah, done. Pretty quick. I'll take that. I will indeed take that. Let's get the heat off in here because it's now quite warm. Now I've actually done some work today rather than just drive. We are now up to 4 hours 36 minutes drive, and we have an hour and 10 minutes to Rochford for our first waste collection of plastic, which is going to Canvey Island. So it's not going far. And then I've got to go to Rainham, that's it, and collect some more recycling there, which is going all the way up to Lincoln. So that's the one I thought I was doing. I didn't realise I was doing the one before it as well. So going all the way up to Lincoln, and then yeah, book that in, drop the trailer, grab our trailer, and then off to go collect fertiliser. How far I'll get up tonight, I don't know, because it's got to be a good few hours up to Lincoln from here, and yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to end up running that time somewhere up the A1. Yeah, not sort of the best place to be thinking about stopping, but there you go. I wonder where these guys' drivers are, because I would like to get out at some point today. I don't know. I don't know. Probably having a yak in the office, or wherever they're having a smoke. I don't know. Either way, I would like to go now, please. Alright, finally, after a massive 2 minutes. I think they just go in to grab their paperwork or whatever, and then chinwag and then get out, so no worries, no problem. So now we got to get on out, up the road and off to Rochford. Sort of near Baltic Wharf where I do the defence post, but not quite as far up. There's a little industrial estate up there which I've got to go to, so yeah, it's going to be that. Oh, drop axle, John, lift that up, there we go. So as you can see, with the lovely brown dash in it, that I am clearly not in my truck. Yes. Well, I had last week off. Put my truck in the week before, because obviously I said about the head gasket going again. It is what it is. Something just didn't take properly last time they done it. But it's in again. All new head bolts ready to go on. The head's been skimmed. 7 thou was taken off, so that's quite a bit. If you want to have much 7 thou is, probably 1.5 to 2 human hairs, or 1.5 to 2, the thickness of 1.5 to 2 bits of A4 paper, just standard paper. So yeah, that's roughly how much I've taken off the head. So a reasonable amount. So yeah, it's all going to be going together, and it's kind of make or break now. If it goes and it works, that's fine, we'll run it. If it goes together and then it goes again, then that'll be my truck gone. So yeah, it's costing enough as it is at the moment. So I think my boss is trying to recoup some money back from it, because I've been very busy the past couple of days. I was going to film yesterday, but I didn't have that mount with me, so I didn't have a way of attaching that camera properly anywhere. So yeah, so I grabbed my camera when I got back to the yard yesterday, because I went home yesterday. So I went and grabbed a few other bits and pieces out of my truck that I need, and then yeah. So yeah, fun times indeed. Alright, is anyone going to actually let me out of here? I highly doubt it. Of course not. Of course not. Why would anyone want to let me out? I'm just going to go in a second. Thank you very much. There you go, I'm out now. I'm not going to go the way the TomTom's taking me, because it's trying to take me down through London. I don't want to go that way. I'm going to go back on the M25. Yeah, I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, so yeah, my truck's not very well at the moment. It's in pieces in the workshop again. Yeah, it's having a bit of a hard time, and all because of that one little pipe popping off the compressor housing. That's caused all of these issues. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets back together and it stays back together, and then yeah, otherwise I'll be looking at getting a new truck. I might be chucked in something like this one for the time being. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see. Anyway, off to Rochford, go do our next collection. I'll see you in a bit. Right, here we are. We're just coming through Southend, and Rochford-ish sort of area, that bit, yeah. Oh, no, here's Rochford. There's literally just a sign there. So we are in Rochford now. So yeah. So I'm going to go do this collection. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I'm a bit concerned that I might not make the second collection. because it sort of depends what time they stop loading. Because it's 1 o'clock now. If I'm an hour here, that'll be 2 o'clock, and then if I'm an hour unloading, or an hour to drive to the next place, that's going to be 3 o'clock. An hour to unload that's 4 o'clock, and then however long the drive to the next one. It could be a bit touch and go whether I make it or not. That's all just estimated times. It would probably take less than that, but we'll see. Usually the unloading of waste is generally quicker than the loading, but it's sort of, yeah. It's then going to the next place and then loading again, so. I've been to the other place before, I think. But whether what their times are, whether they load or not, is unknown to me. I don't know whether they're 9 to 5 sort of place, or whether they 24 hour or something, or just work later. Couldn't tell you. You know, I've never been to this little estate down here. I've always gone that way to go to Baltic Wharf. So this will be. Oh, I'm coming right round. That's fine. I'm going this way. For the first time in my life ever. Yeah. And then it's a case of, if I do get that second load on, where am I going to stop? I'm going to be stopping somewhere near Bandit Country, I reckon. Because I ain't got enough time to get to Lincoln. I reckon I'm going to get to sort of Peterborough sort of area, maybe. Potentially. I don't know. It's a bit difficult to sort of say at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about the load because I'm going to have recycling on. Obviously, if they cut the curtains, it could be a bit of a pain because obviously it's going to leave rubbish everywhere. That's what I'd normally have duct tape for, but I don't know if I have any in here because this obviously isn't my truck. Yeah, and obviously fuel's a concern as well, but it depends where we sort of end up. Alright. Go, go, go! That's right, I'll go up on the curb for you, look. There we go. God forbid they got to wait 2 seconds for me to get round. Lunchtime, innit? They're off to go get their lunch. I need to go eat. Right. Figure out where we gotta go. Got a rough idea in my head, but we'll see. Don't look like too bad a place around here. Just like it'd be alright to stop around here. Not that I'd ever really need to, but there you go. Got a skip truck behind me, so I'm wondering whether he's going where I'm going to. Is this the road? I think this is the road. Maybe? Possibly? Ah, there it is right there. Wow, all these cars parked here. Way around. Reception. So I'll take it, I've got to pop in here. Maybe? I don't know. Right, let's go speak to someone a minute. Right, I might be in the wrong place. Nah, we'll figure it out. See you in a minute. Right. Wrong part apparently. Apparently it's a couple of roads down, which is fine. Said we can turn up here, which is ideal. I'll do then. So I'll pull in there and just whip it around quickly. Spin around. Right there. I went to the wrong entrance, so I'm just spinning around.
Wait, you put James Wade?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what you're picking up?
have to get back around there, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, down there, next road up, and then I got a picture. Jazz Film, LPD,
Film, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Going to Canvey Island.
If you can hold it at the back as well, yeah?
Yeah, okay then, no worries. Cool. Right. Just got to watch that wall down there now. Bit of a slope that is. Too far over that way, I think. Let's try get that way a little bit more. There we go. Come. Right, there we go. We'll miss this van. We are ideal. Right. Let's get on down the road. I think this guy's probably come up the same reason I did. If you just pulled in there, that would have been a lot easier for me, because I ain't going to get past you there. Go there? Or yeah. There you go, he's letting me go, which is ideal. I think he's a bit lost, or he's realised he's gone to the wrong one like I have. I don't know. Squeezing out round all these cars. Ooh, bump, 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 bump. So which road was it? This one? Or was it that one? No, Featherby Way, not that one. It was this one. This one here. Weldon or something, she said. Oh, there it is, right there. It's right, coming in this way. There we go. There it is, right in front of me. Right there. Yeah. Right, let's go in there, see the score, get loaded, get out of here, get unloaded, do the things and stuffs and whatever else. I take it, I'll just go straight on in, do I? I have no idea. High visibility, no smoke in boots, no mobile phones, it's fine. I'll take it straight on the weighbridge then. I guess. Going on at a bit of an angle. I don't think my trailer's going to straighten up in time, is it? Or is it? It might be alright. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to try that again, I think. No, going the wrong way now, John. I hate these weight bridges. You ain't got them right, you're going to cause damage. Don't fancy catching my tyres on the metal rebar because it's going to split the hell out of my tyres. Say rebar, metal girders. going to make that, I don't think. Oh no, we made it now. We're all good. There we go, we are clear. There we go. Sorted. Alright, we are loaded. We now have to reverse out. So, we went round to the weighbridge, got weighed in, and then we had to come back out around to where I originally went in and into the shed that was on my left hand side before I turned around. So yeah, weren't too bad at all. And we've been loaded up, load of plastic like wrap and stuff. A little bit more, there we go. Ugh. That's it, now we've got to go back round to the weighbridge, turn my acids off. Surprisingly heavy, those bales. Yeah. We'll go back round to the weighbridge now, go get weighed out, and then off to Canvey Island, which is 30 minutes away. Go get that unloaded. So realistically I'll be unloaded by 3 o'clock, and then got to make my way to the other collection point. Still undecided whether I'll actually make it on time or not. You've parked in a really awkward place there, UPS. I don't know if I'll get my trailer in before I hit you. Gonna be close. Very, very close. But we've made it. Just about. Dump anywhere, hope for the best, doesn't it? Alright, so with the weighbridge last time, I'm going to take a very, very wide swing in their gateway, as wide as I can, because in that way I'll hopefully get on the weighbridge in one go this time. I won't have to back up. Obviously I'm quite a bit heavier now, so the trailer won't manipulate quite as easy. It still will, but it just won't be quite as easy. Just get on the wrong side of the road a second. Just go up on the curb and get right on over. Take it as wide as possible. And hopefully we'll be as straight as possible getting on there. That's a lot better than last time. Yeah, but definitely done it in one this time. Alright, speak to the man, see how heavy we are. Alright. We are done. We weigh exactly 36 tonne on the button. Right on the button. So yeah. Fairly heavy, but not overly heavy, if you know what I mean. You know, could be heavier. We're 8 tonne from our maximum, so we've got a bit of headroom. So now let's go half out down the road with this. Oh. Ain't seen me yet, have you? There we go. Wait for him to go. No container boy could be there for a little while. He was stood out on the pavement here when I came in, so. Yeah. Right. Down the road we go. Hopefully get this off without too much bother and get straight on to the next one. I ain't got too far between this next one and my collection to go. I think it's probably about another half hour, 20 minutes, half hour maybe. So I'm hoping, as long as it don't take too long to unload, it should be alright. We'll see how it goes anyway. Oh dear. Last thing I'll do is be trying to find somewhere to park up. I think there's a few places around Raynham you can park up, but just knowing the ones that are going to be somewhat safe. But now, right. Actually, I could always park outside that steel place I stopped at once, but no. Alright, let's crack on down the road. I will see you in a bit. Busy, busy, busy. Canvey Island. There we go. Still, I maintain it should be called Candy Island, because that's so much more inviting. Oh dear. Check the hard drive. Yeah, so yeah, half hour. That's what it's taken to get here. Roads are a little bit. There's a couple of big dips on the road down there, and sort of gone over and sort of thrown the trailer around. So it's like a bit of a wobble. It's like I sort of saw the van in front of me sort of go over it and sort of take a big wobble, and I was like, I don't want to hit that. And then there's a car next to me, so I can't go nowhere. So I just go over it, and then yeah, I'm a bit snaky down the road. Well, not too bad to be fair, but something you don't really want. There's that sort of thing that'll cause you to sort of be chucked on your side. Because obviously the cab goes down the dip and then comes back up, and of course as it does that, the trailer then goes down the dip and then comes back up. Right, you passing me on the inside BMW? No, well done. You've done the correct thing there and held off. Thought he was going to go for it, that's why I didn't just move over. There we go. It's very, very bright. It's very much a look at me. It's a bit like my Audi, I guess, when I had that. Ooh, that pigeon. That pigeon lives to fight another day. I think that was very close. I need that lane. Right, very nearly here now. I'm just hoping I get unloaded here pretty quick. Kind of wish I ran up the road last night, because well, I would have had all this done. I would have been on my way to Lincoln now, easily. But it's all left butts and monkey nuts, isn't it? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. My boss was like, you can go home if you want, or you can run up the road. I was like, I'll go home. Coming at 5, it'll be great. Yeah, done all that, and now I'm sort of like wondering whether I get my second collection on. And I'm also not going to make it all the way up to Lincoln because I don't have the driving time to do so, but yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? So if I did run up the road last night, I could have easily got 2 hours up the road. So I was in the yard at 6:30, started at 8:30, so I had 2 hours. I needed a 45 to be able to continue on, so that would have been, actually it was 6:15 when I finished, sorry, not 6:30. So it would have been 7 o'clock by the time I'd done that, so at most I could have got an hour and a half up the road, which would have been Ringwood, I guess, Southampton, Ringwood, somewhere between there. I would have probably stopped at Ringwood, knowing me. And then, yeah, that meant I could have probably got to my first job today without needing a break, and then potentially got sort of near me first collection as well. Yeah. Yeah, I shot myself in the foot a little bit, but it might give me a little bit extra time to get up to Lincoln tonight and stop on the site for the night, but it's not to be, I don't think. This looks like a nice little road. I wonder if it's okay to park your truck down here for the night. Oh, bike training. God, this road's horrible, isn't it? What's that? That's a fox. Hello, fox. There you go, back in there. Hold on, out of the way. Don't want it running over. Right, it's down here somewhere on the right. If it's not, it's a long reverse. Can't remember what the place is called now. There's another fox down there, look. All the foxes. Is it? This could be it. Oh, yep, this is it. This is the place. This is where I need to be. But where I go, I just don't know. Wow, that's a very small place. Do not drive in the depot without reporting to office. All drivers making collection on the site. Please park on road and walk to office. Righto. Glad I spotted that, because could have been frustrating. I can see why, because it's a very tight yard. That's why I didn't just drive in. So we will back up a little bit, back up enough to give room for another truck to come out and be able to swing out. We won't do a UPS driver. So we'll back up to here. That should be more than enough room for another truck to come out and get past me. I might even bump up the curb actually. Just give them that little bit extra room. I don't see why someone couldn't just park down here for the night. Should be right. Camera up there. Safe as houses. Probably a bit dodgy, but never mind. Right, let's go and see someone and then get this unloaded, hopefully. Alright, so we've been here for probably nearly an hour now. It's currently 3:48. Silly me, didn't put it on brake. I should have put it on brake. I would have easily had a 45 in there. So, is what it is. Well, didn't need a 45, need a 30 because I got a 15-minute in that last place while he was loading me. So, yeah. Annoying. So, I don't know. On Google Maps, it's saying my collection place closes at 4, but that could just be the office. I think my boss is going to ring up and find out what time they close or stop loading. But yeah, literally waiting for a container to load up. So, oh, looks like he's just about to come out. So he's on the weighbridge now, just up there. So yeah, looks like we are literally ready to go now. It's on the weighbridge. I think he's just about to get back in the truck. Yeah, so there we go. Bit of time waiting around, but yeah. So there's the beastie we got at the moment until my truck's repaired. So yeah. Hour. Right, let's go in here and get ready to go in. Tiny little yard this is, not the best, but yeah. Oh, so we've had to wait. Because it's a container, they've had to do it from a little metal ramp and sort of load each bay at a time, so it's taken a little while, but not too bad to be fair. Like I said, about an hour. So, time for me to go in and get loaded, I suppose. Loaded? Unloaded. And then figure out if I can get loaded at the next place. I don't know. We'll probably head over there anyway and hope for the best. And then if they are closed, then I'll go park up somewhere, won't I? Alright, see you in a bit. Here comes the man. That means I can go in now. So yeah, let's sneak on in there. Oh, off the curb, there we go. Alright, straight in, straight on the weighbridge, and then figure out where they want me to go. Yeah, it's a little bit snug down it. Not, I wouldn't say too snug, but it's not a particularly nice yard. Oof. Oof. You wouldn't want to come up and down here too quickly, would you? End up wrecking your suspension. Yay, narrow weight bridges, gotta love it. I can't imagine my weight's changed much in the 30 minutes it took me to get here. Yeah, well. This weight bridge is a touch wider than the last one, so that's nice. We'll take that as a win. Right. There we go. Right, speak to the guy. Get unloaded. Right, done here. Got a little bit closer to the weighbridge on the passenger side, but not too bad. Probably about an inch or two spare. We got on it, no problem. One little shunt. But that's it, we are done here, which is nice. Boss has told me, I can't remember if I said in the last section of the video or not, but my boss said apparently this place loads until 7 o'clock. So if that's true, we'll do there at 5:15, so we should have a bit of time in there to get loaded, which is nice. Then I started at 5 this morning, so I can only run till 8 o'clock, so I'm not going to be able to get too far up the road. Oh, where I get to, I couldn't tell you. I'll have to figure that out when I'm at the customer loading and whatever, so probably by the time I've got loaded, strapped up and everything, I might only be able to get a little bit up the road. But we'll see, we'll see. We haven't got that far yet. Don't want to count our eggs before they become chickens and all that. Yeah. Whew, it is warm in here. Let's get the aircon on. Alright, that's that one done. Recycling isn't the most enjoyable job, but we get it done. Right, off to the next one. I'll see you shortly. Right, near the collection point now. It's currently 5:04. I've made up a couple of minutes somehow. Don't know, just did. So yeah, we got a long old little drive down a big old lane. But yeah, just come off the A13 there. We're inside the M25 again. Yeah, not many days you want to go inside the M25 more than once. Or any days. But luckily we're not going too far in this time, which is nice. Oh, stop, 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 stop. Truck's parked up on the curb underneath the bridge there. Of course, as I'm coming barreling down, the van sort of appeared from the other side of the truck, so I'm like, need to slow down now. There's a bit bumpy there, so it doesn't quite brake as efficiently as you'd like. Alright, so just get on down this lane and get to this place, and hopefully they'll load me. If not, then park up. But I would like to get it on and get a little bit up the road. Where I'm going to park again, I'm still not quite sure. I'll have a look while I'm parked up here. But like I say, it sort of depends how much time I've got left. Because I've got 3 hours working time left and I've got 2 hours 42 driving left. So at the moment I've got more working time than I do driving time. But that's going to soon change. Unless they can get me loaded in, well, 20 minutes, yeah. That ain't gonna happen, is it? A load of road ups down here, which is bumpy. Sure, I get down there and I'm like, sorry driver, don't load after full. I'm pretty sure it's just office time, so like I said, my boss did ring up and find out for me, which was nice of him. I'll just park out here for the night, it'll be alright, won't it? Don't think we're allowed to though, are we? Let's put his hand up. Go straight in. Right there. Cool, good stuff. They obviously have security on for the night, which is nice. Might ask him nicely if I can park up there for the night. Thing is, according to the Google Maps, it's open at 5:30 in the morning, but depends what time everyone sort of starts coming in. So of course you don't want to be parking up here and then getting in everyone's way. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to park down there anyway. can't remember where I'm going now. I have been here before, but it's yeah. Right, straight on. Right, this is a big old company, so I won't upset them, so I'll leave the video here for now. I'll see you when I'm leaving or when I have more information. Yes, see you in a bit. Well, I'm here now. I've got my card thingy, 6 o'clock load apparently, so Weybridge right there. Another truck in front of me. Shh, don't see that. So yeah, we're at a landfill area, but we're collecting plastic recycling, which is behind us somewhere. So we've been weighed on, and then we got to wait for someone to come and get us to load us up. So yeah. Anyway, you may have seen a little video I done where I told you about this doohickey. This is my Hivemapper camera. Now, I did a little video of it. Some of you are not too happy about it because you get paid in cryptocurrency. So basically what it is a dash cam that you earn money from. So effectively like Google Maps, you drive around and it takes pictures. But except Google Maps it spends millions a year to have special cars go around to take the pictures, whereas this thing, professional drivers have them. And you drive around, Hivemapper pay you money for taking the pictures, they all get uploaded to a cloud, and then yeah, job's good. And what it means is maps can get updated a lot more recently, whereas stuff on Google Maps, you know, I look at my house and I can still see pictures from years ago before I even met Elaine, you know, and we've been together 15 years, so says a lot there really, doesn't it? So yeah, I know I said cryptocurrency, I know that's going to scare a lot of you people off, but I'll show you something that is nice and easy. So Future Networks is a company that's contacted me, and they actually send you a camera out. Well, they loan you a camera, so they'll send you one out free of charge. You don't have to pay a single penny for it. It's still their camera at the end of the day, so if you break it, you buy it, so be careful with it. But so they'll loan you a camera and they'll take a fraction of your earnings to then effectively pay for the cost of the camera, essentially. But like I said, the camera's still there, so when you're done with it, you can send it back to them. They'll give you an envelope, you send it back. The most important thing is, if you get the Hivemapper camera yourself, you have to pay out a massive lump sum for it, but also you've got to set up everything yourself. You're on your own, you know, you got to figure out all your cryptocurrency stuff yourself. Where Future Networks will actually do all of the legwork for you on that. They will send you stuff with the accounts and that on. All you do is download the apps, sign everything in with the passwords and that they give you, and you're good to go. So yeah, so what I'll show you, just got to wait for the camera to boot up. It takes a little while to boot up. Right, so the camera's now booted up. It's got 3 lights on there. One means it's filming, one means it's got GPS signal, and the other one means it's on. So what we do is we go on my phone. So I've got the apps here, so you have the Hivemapper app. So this actually shows you what the camera sees. And then if we look at the top, those 3 numbers there, that's how many pictures are on the camera, that's how many pictures are saved on my phone, and that's how many pictures that I've uploaded to the internet. So I've got unlimited data, so I do it as I go. But you can turn that function off, and then you're just uploading on Wi-Fi when you get home. So that's how many's on the camera. That's how many's on my phone, so you can see them upload. They're moving over as we speak, and then they'll slowly upload when I've got good internet connection. So yeah, this is the image from the camera. So you got check tilt, so you got 2 lines there. So when you're setting the camera up, you've got to make sure no sky is below that and no ground is no sky is below that line and no ground is above that line. So that's one way to set the camera up. And also check view, so you see that little box, you've got to keep anything outside of that box, so no dashboard, no nothing is allowed to be inside this box. The better your pictures are, the better you get paid for them. So you try and do an ad out of sight and people keep disturbing you. So yeah, it's cryptocurrency, but like I said, Future Networks set everything up for you. They set up the accounts for you, and all you do is sit there and reap the benefits pretty much. It's the only faff is getting the money. I'll say it's a faff, it's not really a faff, it's just a little bit long-winded, but well, it's not even that really. So they will give you an account on the Hivemapper app, so that's obviously where you download all your pictures, and then everything just gets sorted from there. That's all you do, literally. They give me a password to sign in, I've signed in, and that's it. And the only other map is Phantom Wallet, which is a cryptocurrency wallet. So they've given me an account on there to sign in with, so I've done that. So don't go creating your own account, they will give you an account to sign in with. So you sign into that account and everything gets paid in there. The only thing that's a little bit tricky after that is, like I said, getting the money out, because Honey Token's not a very well-known token, so a lot of places won't buy it or sell it. So effectively in that wallet you can exchange for other tokens. So you exchange for a different token, you send that to an exchange, you sell them tokens, you cash out, goes in your bank account. Well, I don't even do it directly to my bank account, I do it to my PayPal, so it's a bit safer that way. But literally, you don't put a single penny in, and you just sit there and just claim money from Hivemapper. That's it. Like I said, it's not a lot, it's not going to break the bank or anything, but it's yeah, just a little bit extra. If you're a professional driver, it might be worth looking into. So if you are interested, there's a little link in the description below. If you click on that, it will take you through all the stuff to sign up for it, and then they'll decide whether you're all fit for earning them and yourself a little bit of money. So yeah, by all means, give it a try. I've given it a try. I made a few quid from it. Can't complain. So yeah, Future Networks. Link below. Give it a try. Alright, we're all good. 50 minutes in and out. We'll take that. Yeah. So I've worked out I'll be able to get, I mean, I probably could get as far as St Neots or Huntingdon or Huntingdon, whatever it's bloody called. But I'm gonna sort of aim for Cambridge-ish sort of area. I found a spot that could be alright for the night, and it's about an hour and 25 minutes away. So that should give me 40.5 hours, which will be nice, and also plenty of driving time to get there. I've got an hour and 54 minutes. But an hour and 54 minutes is my working time being up, not my driving time being up, so. But yeah, super speedy in there, which is nice. Obviously it's very quiet, and I think I'm the last one going around. Actually, I think there was another truck that pulled up. Yeah, so he's probably just going around now, I'd have thought. Yeah, so yeah, can't complain at that. We're all good. This guy parking here for the night, is he? Yeah. Anyway, I've decided I'm going to film along here because there's other units here, so they don't own the whole place. They're doing other stuff, so yeah, why not? Taking the views. Oh yeah, the other guy's being loaded now. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get up to Cambridge for the night. Yeah. So with that camera, if I thought there was a risk with it, I wouldn't promote it out to you, so yeah. If you're not interested or you're worried about cryptocurrency, by all means, don't bother, don't try it. If you're not a professional driver, don't do it, because I think the minimum requirement they ask is 200, you know, if you drive 200 miles a week. So if you drive less than that, then yeah, no good for you. But yeah, you know, I drive close to 2,000 miles a week, so you know, I can make good use of it. But yeah, I wouldn't promote it if I thought there was any risk with it, so yeah, just take that as my word. Anywho, we're going to get on out of here. It's a nice gentle drive. We're actually lightest we've been all day, other than when we've been empty. So when I started this morning with the blocks on, I was 43 ton, 42, 43, something like that. Close enough. Then when I loaded up with the second lot of recycling, I was 36 ton. Now I'm 32 ton. So the lightest I've been with a load on this today. Yeah. So fun times. Also being Wednesday, this is my last 15 being used for the week as well. So I'm 14.5 hours Monday. No, 14 hours on a button Monday. Did 13 hours 12 hours 45 yesterday. But I used the 9 off, so that counts as a 15. So yeah, so this is my last 15 done now already, because I'm already 9 minutes into over a 13-hour day. So yeah, that's a shame. No more 15s this week, huh? Never mind. Alright, stop rabbiting on. Let's head up north, see where we get to. See you in a bit. Alright, we are done. So I pulled up into, is it Burr Changer Services? Burr Changer Green, or whatever it's bloody called, I can't say. That one. So I pulled up in there on the M11. I've 7 o'clock, so I've done 14 hours and 14 hours and 2 minutes for the day. So it's what it is. Don't usually like the services, but thought I'd knock it on the head now. I can make a start at 4 in the morning, so yeah. But everyone's parked like rubbish in here. I mean, everyone's all sort of sticking out somewhat, especially that car transporter there. And then I'm sticking out loads here, as you can see, because the truck behind me has pulled really far back into the space behind me, so I can't go back any further. So yeah, the line is there, as you can see, but the back of his trailer's here, so he's way into my space. So I'm hoping this guy will be alright, because he'll be going that way. But it's the guy the other side of me. Hopefully I'll be going before he does, but I'm going to be having a 9 off and going at 4 in the morning anyway, so hopefully that's not the case. But right, let's go pay extortionate money for parking, go get some crap food because I feel like it, and yeah, spend the night here. But yeah, that'll do me for today. So yeah, that's this video done. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. It's entirely up to you. All that fun stuff. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything. Yes. Share the video, somebody you think might like it, and leave a comment. Yeah. It's been a busy day. Yesterday was busy as well. I had 4 drops. I had 1 in Ipple Pen, 1 in paint, and 1 in bricks, and 1 in Torquay. Drive back to the yard, trailer swap. Take a flat down to Weymouth, collect a whole load of stuff, back to the yard, unload some of that, and then trailer swap back onto this trailer for the day. And yeah, that was yesterday. But yeah, today was a busy one. Right, take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Now, I stayed at Birch Hanger Services last night. I got woken up at 11 o'clock last night with a policeman knocking on my door. Yeah, so on the CCTV they saw some people hanging about doing stuff. Want to see what happened? Yep. Visit from the old curtain fairies. So yeah, apparently they got CCTV here and they saw someone doing that. This guy had his door open, still open. So yeah, not good. So yeah, apparently all thieves are nose blind because you can smell that I have recycling on. It stinks. Yeah, they still cut the curtains. Unbelievable. Now I don't normally park at these service stations, but I needed a shower last night because I've been doing recycling all day, and yeah, didn't have time to have a shower and get further up the road, so I just thought I'd stay here. And that's what you get, £39.50 to have your curtains cut.